Hi all, George here, EI 7 Kilo Oscar. Just said give you a little update on what's going on with the wheels. And we're on the last one here. This one is one of the rears. And this wheel was absolutely eaten alive with corrosion for some reason. It was the worst out of the four. So I've been at it here for the last 15-20 minutes with some 320 grit, wet and dry, but it's too bad. I need to hit it with the electric sander, some 240 grit, and feather all this crap out. So I don't know why that one's so corroded. Like the other three had very, very mild corrosion compared to these. So anyway, this one's ready. If the camera will focus, there you go. All cleaned up, backs of the spokes done, the whole lot. It's all fully sanded, finishing putty, on the few little nicks that get left behind in the filler. And that one is done. You can see the rim. You know, I will be going over them again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And that one's done as well. So they came out good. Given the amount of curb rash that was on them, they came out well. You know, once they're etched and painted and lacquered and the whole lot, they look as good as new. So quite pleased with that. So that's where we're at with the wheels. It's late enough on a Tuesday night here, and I won't fire up the sander now. They have a young child next door, so I don't want to be disturbing her. She's probably in bed now, so but we'll probably hit it maybe Saturday for 20 minutes or so, and we'll bring this rim up like new. We'll hit all the sides of it here and get rid of all this nastiness that's going on, feather out all this corrosion, and then we'll go at it with the water paper and smooth it all out. So very, very little filler gone into the three of them. Of the amount of filler put into each rim, 95% of it was sanded out. And as I said there in one of the earlier videos, that about 80% of the damage sanded away when I hit them with the electric sander. So they've been all taken back to the factory primer, and the backs of the spokes, nightmare, absolute nightmare. And the bolt holes, oh my god, sore fingers from doing those. Bolt holes take about an hour on each rim. And the amount of water paper I've gone through on this project, unbelievable. So we'll sort that rim out. We'll clean up the back of these spokes. I need to get a new wire brush for the drill. One of the long ones is kind of, you know, like this. I knackered it doing the other three. Took all the bristles off it. Absolutely excellent at getting rid of all this crap. And you'll do that in a couple of minutes, but we're getting there. We're getting there. They're taking shape slowly but surely. And you know, I'm very particular when I'm doing something like this, because I enjoy this type of work very much. So I tend to go to town on it, you know. And you know, you see all these videos of lads doing wheels and give them a quick scuff of a Scotch-Brite and they hit them with primer paint and lacquer, and oh, there you go, do your wheels in an hour. And they're wondering then why the lacquer's falling off them in 3 or 4 months. But yeah, there you go. So that's where we're at with the wheels now for the Merc. And looking forward to seeing them with paint on them now. We're not too far away. When you're wet sanding, you know you're nearly there. So 73. We'll get you in the next video. And I'll have to do something radio related soon. I think everybody on the radio thinks I've left the country. But, you know, it is what it is. Nice to take a little break sometimes. So we'll be back once we get this one sorted out. And I might even have them etched by then. We'll see. Have to get some etch primer. And try out my new spray gun then. And we'll see where we go from there. All the best. This is George, EI 7 Kilo Oscar. Bye bye.